All right, guys, so here we are at Disney Character Warehouse. It is Sunday, November 23rd, and I will be showing you all the latest things at the Character Warehouse. Now, Sunday is known for their newest merch drop, so let's see if we find anything new. Over there in the window, I already see those Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween lounge flies. And then over here you have some Star Wars specific items, and to the left hand side their usual plushie section. So you see Alaska Mickey there for $12.99. Look at how cute he is with his little rain coat outfit situation. And then over here in this section they have their Spirit jerseys. I didn't see anything new. It's the usual ones that they've had before in my previous videos. You have the Wakanda, the Pride one. This was a random shirt mixed in there. Now look at this. They have this new Princess Aurora dress. I absolutely love it. Now it says $99 there. I know that's not the price, but I didn't see the markdown anywhere around. And then you have the usual red dress, Cinderella, and a nice Tiana bag. Over here we have for $14.99 the figurine section, some Cars tumblers, and of course they still have these art kits going strong. Coming over here to the Encanto section, we have this doll here. I believe her name is Maribel. I'm reading that there now. And that cute little sweater. So if you're in the mood for shopping for Christmas, now is the time to do it. They have a bunch of nice things. Of course, they have their Droid Factory items there for $14.99 and the usual Star Wars shirts. Now coming up, they did have a lot of Disney Cruise Line items. I love this Star Wars Advent calendar. It's actually a droid Advent calendar. I kind of regret not getting it now because that's super cute to have a different droid for each day in December. And over here they have some Elio figurines. I feel like that's new. I don't remember seeing that before. And then of course they still have their Tron section. Those little figurines are still there, as well as the Tron bag. Now I did notice this zipper down sweater was new. This is like a toddler size. They had XS, small, and so on. And then coming over here to that fuzzy little backpack. And then you have Witch mini costume for $24.99. That's a heck of the deal. I paid about, I think, almost $70 for my baby's mini costume. Over here you have some Millennium Falcon Rise of the Resistance. Is it the Rise of the Resistance for $19.99? That set of 3. And then you have those wooden spaceships there that have been there for a while. Coming over here, they have cups. You have some Guardian of the Galaxy coasters. Wolverine shirt up ahead. And the usual Buzz Lightyear section here. And just looking at the shirt, we have the same Woody ones that have been there. You'll notice a lot of things were shuffled around. Some of the sections were changed. Coming up, they have a bunch of new Halloween shirts that were actually just out in the stores maybe before Christmas, the Christmas items came out. I love this Pirates of the Caribbean bag here. And that is for $14.99. I literally just saw that in the Pirates of the Caribbean gift shop the last Disney trip that we had. Over here you have some long sleeve shirts. This is perfect because it is getting colder outside. And you have Pirates of the Caribbean shirts here for the kiddos. I love that Mickey and Minnie one. Also, if you're going on a Disney cruise and you need pirate night shirts, these shirts are adorable to get for that. So look at this, Fall Vibes for $7.99. I grabbed this shirt with the quickness because we're still technically celebrating a little bit of fall, with Thanksgiving not here yet. And then these are the shirts that I'm talking about. I paid full price for these in the parks for Beautiful. I actually had the pink one. This black one is nice though for $12.99. And then I'm excited to show you guys, they still have those buildable ears, Halloween edition. So here we have Mickey's Not So Scary shirts here. I love that with the Haunted Mansion characters, and that's for $12.99. So if you want to get your Halloween merch for next year, now's the time to do it. They had this Vampire Mickey bag, and that's for $19.99. Of course, you have the Halloween Crocs, Mickey's Not So Scary specific ornaments for $7.99. I really love that long sleeve pumpkin shirt, and that's for $24.99. And you have some golden pumpkin mugs there. And then this is Disney Cruise Line specific mugs here, as well as that Loungefly shirt to the top right. I love how it has the spooky cruise on the back there. And then you have Mickey. So that's Halloween of the High Seas merch. And that mug is actually going to be $4.99. And coming around here, they have these little glasses. So the Mickey Vampire tote is $19.99. They also have these matching sweatshirts for $14.99. And as always, guys, if you could please take the time to like this video and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. I do go monthly to the Character Warehouse to see what new merch they have. Sometimes I try to make it twice a month. It just depends. I also got that shirt full price as well, so the fact that they're here at the Character Warehouse is amazing. And just seeing what new items they have. They have this bat, I believe it has Mickey on it, shirt. Let's see. Yep, skeleton Mickey. I love that one as well. Just One Bite. And then over here, that's Villains shirt. It's like a polo shirt. And then you have Nightmare Before Christmas. Over here, the Pandora section going strong. They have the usual Pandora items. And I get specific prices for those items in my previous Character Warehouse videos. Over here is Animal Kingdom specific items. We have this Animal Kingdom polo with all the dinosaurs all over it. And coming back over here to this jersey here. I love that Halloween jersey. And to the left is going to be the Disney Cruise Line section. We will be getting there shortly. You have this Pride jersey there, as well as these long sleeve shirts. These are nice for Christmas. You can get some matching family pajamas there. And they have some Disney Vacation Club polos, as well as some pirate polos. This Sail Away sweatshirt. They only had it in, I believe, 2XL, 3XL. And then these shirts as well for Disney Cruise Line for Lookout K. As well, they had it for 2X, 3X, and so on. And that was a Lookout K polo type shirt. That's the first time I've seen one of its kind. It was kind of cute. I can kind of picture that with like a white tank top underneath. That's for $29.99 in size small. A lot of Lookout K merch. And then over here, some more Lookout K. I love this polo here. Lookout K Lighthouse Point with the blue tealish trim. That's for $14.99. And then they have this little girl's bathing suit cover up here. I believe the sizes were like X, XS, small, and so on. And they had that one lone hat left that said Lookout K on it. And then you have a new Disney Cruise Line pillow here. That's for $19.99. I'll be lifting that up to show you the back of it. It has a like stained glass type Mickey on it. I love it, but I feel like I have nothing in my house that matches the color scheme here. And then you have the usual trays and plates. I have that in my other videos, so the previous videos will pop up at the end of this one. So here are those buildable headbands. $11.99 is for the actual headband, and then you have the actual characters that you just stick on. I had to grab that one that was already made, but they have the Haunted Mansion characters as well as the Mickey and Minnie vampires. And I believe the little heads are for, let's see, $3.99 each. They still have Lots of Love as well as Jack Skellington. And then they also have the pig from Toy Story. Oh my gosh, why can't I remember his name? Now, they had Halloween candy galore. When I tell you galore, if Rice Krispie treats, the chocolate covered ones, they do expire in January, so head on out there now if you want them. $2.99 for the chocolate covered pretzels. If you want to take yourself back to Mickey's Not So Scary, you have all of those desserts and Rice Krispie treats there. They have the usual mugs, nothing new that I could really see here in this section. The same Mickey and Minnie ones, the same for the tumblers. $14.99 for the grape soda tumbler from Up. Over here, Cinderella. That's the usual one from last time. These are some new shirts here, all day, every day, for $9.99. I don't remember seeing these in the stores. And this is the most magical place on earth. Now, I have big news coming up. We're going to be heading to New York City, and we're going to be going to the Disney store. I'm going to try my best to get a complete Disney store tour so you guys can see all of the Disney glory that they have there. I was looking at other people's videos, and I'm super excited to see what new merch they have there. Over here, the hat section, they have the 25th pin anniversary hat. Coming up, I'm also going to be showing you some pins, the pins that they do have available. They have this Winnie the Pooh section still. You can get a cosmetic bag for $19.99. We still have some Christmas ornaments here. I love this Sword in the Stone one. It's with, I believe his name, is it Archimedes? The owl. And that's for $7.99. That was so nostalgic because if you've seen that movie back in the day, that's one of the scenes depicting the movie. Over here, the usual ornaments, and they have the Figment ornament still. And I'm still loving their Christmas section. I love these little snowman mugs there. I believe that was $8.99. Over here, you have Mickey and Friends ornaments for $24.99, and this little advent calendar. That's for $19.99. This is new here, this Jack Skellington. I think it's a hat. I didn't pick it up, but correct me if I'm wrong if you've been to the Character Warehouse and it's something different. Over here, they have a whole new HH section. Come say that 5 times fast. I'm getting tongue-tied here. But I love all of these HH items. They have polos, they have shirts, they have pullovers. And this is perfect for the colder weather that we have. Some usual shirts there from the last haul. Their Run Disney section is going strong here. We still have the lug bags, the Run Disney shirt, and the larger lug. That's Run Disney. Over here, the Disney wedding section. You can get bride, groom tumblers, and then, of course, this dreamy cake topper. And they have their Norway section still. Over here, you have the Encanto section with the ears, the matching long sleeve shirts, and of course, the Haunted Mansion Nightmare Before Christmas items. These things are pretty much the same from the last hauls, as well as these shirts here, the same Toy Story ones. Now, we had also come here for those fall pumpkin Mickey wreaths, but apparently they had sold out of them. I believe the employee told me they got about only 50 of them, I think she had said. And you see there that candy markdown. So here we are to the pin section. You have the Lion King pins. These are all going to be for $5.99. And you have that Aladdin one with the succulent plant coming out of it for $5.99 as well. I really love the Lion King one, so I had to snag it. Over here, they have some postcards. They also have the lanyards to be able to hold the pins as well. And they do still have the 2025 pins coming up. And these are the same. I believe that Marvel pin is new. They have some Tron pop sockets. And then once again, that hat there. Coming over here, they have a whole Marvel section with Captain America. And there's that 25 pin there for $5.99. You have some Snow White keychains there, as well as more Disney pin lanyards. And then coming over here to the phone cases. I love that Minnie Mouse one there. Super cute. And just seeing what else they have. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and stay magical.